with your baby. Just gonna do a nice little video. This is part two of the Kuma celebration. As y'all know, I am a Kuma player. This is your boy, your final boss. Chilling in the boss's lair for a few minutes before my doctor's appointment. I just wanted to get in a nice little video just for Kuma. It's been a while since I live streamed, and for good reason. You know, Tekken Season 2 has had a rocky start. Slowly with the firmware updates, the game has gotten a little bit better. It's going to continue to get better as long as they continue to buff certain players and give better defensive mods in the game. But anyway, we're going to get into that in just a moment. Let's get this party started. Again, you're seeing Kuma fight Fujin rank is tough. It is tough. It's not like in Season 1. I felt like in Season 1, by the time, like the middle of Season 1, it felt like I could get through the Fujin level pretty well. But it has been tough. So we're just continuing on his journey until we get to #1. So enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and most importantly, like. And as for me, to let you know my content on Tekken, I like to play on special style. I'm a casual player. And I just have fun playing on special style. It's not a handicap style. It is a handicap style because I can't use all of Kuma's movesets that I would like to use. So I am limited in that way. But I just use my basic moveset that I have to try to rank up. And that's part of the challenge of it. So enjoy, and we're going to get into
Get ready for the next battle.
My man Hayachi. The teacher Hayachi versus the student Kuma Jr.
Round 1.
For those who didn't know, this is Kuma Jr. This isn't the original Kuma. The original Kuma died after Tekken 2. But yeah, Season 2 has just been up and down. It started off on a down note. I did not like how Season 2 started out, but slowly but surely, with these updates and firmware updates, the game, you know, feels different. I'll put it like that. It feels different. And it's going in the right direction. It's still going to take time for this game to, but it can be, which is a great one. And I think Tekken may have a chance to still be a great game. It's just going to take some time. I really think that there needs to be more for defensive prowess. But this game rewards too much offense at times. It's like the offense can be overwhelming as far as like, you know, just trying to get people in the corner. You know, you go against Brian. Brian is so annoying. And he's a bastard that never gets nerfed. Steve, you know, I absolutely hate Steve Fox with a passion. I'm not a Steve Fox fan at all. You know, I'm telling you guys that if these guys never get nerfed, same thing with Alyssa, Miss Chainsaw. Never, these characters never get nerfed. And again, the doesn't reward defense, have very little defensive tactics to it. it is hard sometimes to play, especially on wing. You know, even with that, you saw me bend down to block the sweep, and I still get hit by it. I had to rage guard. I felt I had to rage guard, but he got blocked. But yeah, it's, you know, with Tekken, it's slowly getting better. It really is. This new update, I like what they did with Kuma, giving him the old tiger outfit, and helping him be a part of the Karate Kid hoodie celebration thing they got going on. I think that's awesome. I think that they should incorporate more outfits for Kuma and and Panda, because they often get left out, and it's a shame because even when you watch these tournaments, you're seeing more bear players in Kuma and Panda. And so they're growing in popularity.
Round one.
And they're powerful characters if you know how to use them and understand their weaknesses. So it's just good to see outfits coming in. As far as the no-take are concerned, I mean, it is what it is. I'm glad that they address Lars and that the Disneyland crap that was going on with Lars is over with, because he was just ridiculous. He still is ridiculous to an extent, but I mean, at least he's more tolerable now. Whereas before, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I'm looking at this gameplay and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? But anyway. I'm glad Lars was nerfed. I'm glad Lee was nerfed. Disappointed that they didn't address Steve Fox, Lydia, Elisa, even Law to a certain extent with his tracking. Needs to be addressed big time. But you can feel the difference in the game, if that makes sense. You know, I'm not big on the whole, patch notes crap, because, anybody can write anything. You just gotta kind of feel the game out for yourself. And, go based on what you feel and the way you play, you can see, how well the game is doing. Should do the better punish. And I like to watch my replays simply because I can know what I need to get better at and what to watch out for. So that's how you get better. Great. Mini combo that made up right there. Yeah, that's pretty much my take on Tekken 2. I think it's slowly going to get better. It's just going to be a slow burn. And I can see improvements in the game. I just think that there needs to be more emphasis before we talk about new moves and all of that. We need to have defensive mechanisms in the game to stop spamming and make people actually use the moveset into rhythm in each character. It just saw him be a little bit too aggressive, and that's when he hit him with the rage art. What's funny to me is I watch like tournament play, like Combo Breaker and other tournaments, and it's like I never see, I rarely see people go for the rage art. Sometimes you gotta just go for it, especially, you know, close and around. If you feel like your opponent has a very aggressive style of play, you know, this is when you use the rage art to your advantage. Comeback. Beautiful comeback by Kuma. First block, it's super good. Yeah, he dropped the rest of the combo, and he could have won the round with a rage art. He was able to keep it in the air for a little bit.
You win.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Brian players. I think Brian players carry, because everything about this character leads to either you being stunned so that you can be comboed into a wall like that, or everything leads to some type of launcher. My goodness, and they give him, you know, pause, justice. I mean, he's flying like this, similar to Coffee Girl. It's just heat smash.
Round 2. Fight.
The guy never gets that. Oh no. It's gonna get in the way. I'm not ready. This Kuma match is for right now.
Get ready for the
And like I
next
said,
battle.
Lars is still annoying to deal with. I'm not gonna lie, he's an eye roller. And they gotta play against him. But
Round
Paulo,
one.
yeah,
Fight.
I'm just trying to be as aggressive as I can.
Round two. Fight.
See, once life this starts, I can stop playing. Everybody likes to do that sliding move. He likes to do move, low. His eyes is like a deception, man. Waves are high, waves are low. They had that happen if they went in. They would punish that a lot better. You know, so when my opponents are laying down, I should be able to punish them for doing that. Because oftentimes they hit it and say,
Round three. Fight.
punish that way. And you know, the proper outlook that. Like I said, with the reflex with Kuma, it's a little bit tough to get out. Everybody can make super side step. See, I should have punished that. I was able to block it.
Get ready for the next battle.
The only problem that I have with June, I feel like I should be able to power crush through June's King kick.
Round
Because I noticed that a lot of players use a King kick to start combos, as you see, right on cue. And that's the adjustment that, you know, I have to make. And again, when opponents like this, like they really got to take advantage. Same thing when they lay down. But we gotta take more advantage of those mistakes that my opponents make. The strings that they give them crazy. Let me die. I always think like, man, these strings. The thing is, when you used to like season 1 and then change, you add moves, stuff, you drop the combo. Good job by me, man. It was on the now they wouldn't let me use my ethos. It's time to use my ethos. And I was trying to use my power pressure. It didn't let me. Yeah, that's what I did. Up on it did. I got blue stuff. They take it big stuff. But again, even I have to improve and finish better, especially when he fought a lane. Just a bad habit that I have to break. And again, another Lars match. I faced Lars a number of times. And it's like, ugh. And like I said, it's just an eye roller. But I'm he's a little ridiculous. To tell you what I was trying to do, trying to create like a deception where I whiff on the graveyard and I punish him with the hit. We're just power crushing each other. But now I got no choice but to use the rage to get some life back. Then I gotta try to find an opening. With the ethos, a lot of folks in here.
Round 3. Fight. Sometimes with these days, these sidewalks,
feel you. You ain't expecting to bounce off the wall like that. That's soon as pop out of it, right? So he whiffed on that first hit. That's what they were able to open him up to the wave rock. Like I said, Fuji and Blue Rain, somebody in the lives. It's tough, man. It is tough. This match.
Get ready for the next battle.
This was an important match for your boy. As we finally, I think in this match, get a promotion.
Kuma, round one.
Beats is trying to get a promotion. And make the best step. One of my favorite levels. I wish they had a night version of this stage. If they had a night version of this stage, I think this stage would be dope. It was just 3 times. And again, just taking advantage of my opponent's aggression. He's trying to close out the round, but got hit with a rage art, and that's what usually happens. And I hope they make rage arts more powerful in the future, because to me, the rage art is like, it should be the most powerful tool that you have. And yeah, the game promotes individuality, and the game promotes defense, but when you can get with a rage art, you should be able to do some powerful things. You gotta be accurate with your hit. Those you can catch. It was 10-hit combo.
Final round. Fight.
Myself and it's so fan, and I just catch with the heat first. And guess what? Moved to Roger. See, we moved up and you saw us, and you watched part 1, we went from Battle Ruler to Roger level. And even on Roger level, it's pretty hard, you know. Pretty hard, but we get through it.
Get ready for the next battle.
see the new hoodie. I love it.
Again. Round
They can
one.
put more clothes on the
Fight.
This is how this is crazy. This was
Round two. Fight.
And that shoulder hit and that uppercut, I didn't understand that when he fought. He was hit by that. He just damaged. See him trying to go for it again, just rage out him. And when you're on your last hit, this takes off a lot of energy. I mean, he was a goner.
Round three. Fight.
Just caught him being a little too aggressive. He just rage shot again. Anyway, I just wanted to show this quick match just so you can see the new hoodie on Kuma. It looks great. I hope they do more clothing items for the bears that are cool. Let's get back into rank. No good advice.
Get ready for the next battle.
Many times before. As you can see, we go at it.
Round one.
Let's every spot.
Fight.
Solid that space awareness right there. Special power to finish up the last one. Yeah. It's like a fully reverse. Back to watching we go. And we end up saying it, y'all. These last three
Get ready
matches.
for the next battle.
And facing Fang is tough.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Just go for it.
Round three. Fight.
Go low. So he got caught with the fish, you know what I mean? Some fishes. Had to show him a thing or two. But let's get into the main event, these last two matches, and then we're going to conclude our celebration. Kuma versus Kuma. You know I like mirror matches. I'm going to be quiet on this one. But these two matches were a banger. Shout out to Get This Work for two great matches. Let's get it.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
great mirror match. I love mirror matches because I get to see other players play with my character as well. It helps you get better. Frustrating part was trying to get him into the
Get ready for the next battle.
wall, get him against the wall that was on fire, that was lit up. That was a tough one. Along with dealing with his crazy moveset.
Round one. Fight.
At this point, just gave up. Because I didn't have a chance. Anyway, this concludes part 2 of the Kuma celebration. We are in Rajan territory. We're going to keep building and get through the blue ranks as much as we can. It's tough, but we get through it. Just want to thank everybody for watching, for hitting the like button and subscribing. It's your boy, your final boss, chilling the boss is lit. As always, learn Tekken, appreciate Tekken. The game is making improvements, and they're going to continue to make improvements. I'm happy to see that. Peace and love to everybody. I'm gone.